Hi.
How are you doing today? How are you feeling, Vito?
I'm feeling pretty well. Just got off the mat. I'm not sure what the score was, but I got a couple takedowns, so it was good. Felt like some good wrestling. So I'm pretty up this morning. I don't know how everyone else's matches turned out, but I assume I'll probably have my rematch with Crookham later tonight. So that's exciting. I think I'm wrestling significantly better than I did in both times that we've wrestled previous. So I'm excited to, I guess, give him a picture of what it actually looks like to wrestle Vito Arujau.
How do you game plan for something like that, knowing that you have a very familiar opponent coming up later tonight?
I think I just focus on wrestling my best, putting things together, allowing the wrestling to happen, and winning those positions. If I win every position, then I win the match. Really just comes down to that. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my preparation, and that's physically, mentally, whatever. All of it is about me. Not so much what he's going to do.
You said he's going to feel what it's like to actually wrestle the real Vito. Is that a change mentally for you or physically for you?
A little bit of both. I've gone on to say previous, this season's been very challenging for me in the fact that I've been, for the first time really ever in my career, I've been dealing with a lot of, pretty serious, debilitating injuries. I feel like I had not exactly given my best. More than anything, it's unfair to him, right? To let him go on to believe that he has bested me twice, when in reality I feel like I've given out inferior versions of myself. So I just want to, do right by everybody by bringing my best to the table. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I win or lose, right? It's just that I wrestle my best. And if he beats me again, and I feel like I've did everything that I possibly can, congrats. That's, I think, a great achievement. So it's no hate or anything. I just want to be real to the fans and everyone in the community, and I want to do my best.
How have you learned to deal with the challenges that have been in front of you this season?
The sport of wrestling is just synonymous with adversity, right? And that's truly, I think, what I've been off the mat a lot this season, so I've been doing a lot of thinking, which isn't great for me. I'm not very smart, but what has this season taught me? What the true value of what it is to be a wrestler is to fight adversity in every single way. In a wrestling match, in your training, it's all adversity. It's all challenges you have to overcome. I had gone through so many of that it became normal. And so I got hit with a new one, and then I had to do what I'd done my entire life, and that was face it, work through it, and get to the other side of it. And I think that's what I'm doing right now, and it feels really good.
Has a lot of that path been self-talk with yourself, or is that partially your coaches? What's going on?
It's been a lot of, I feel like last year was a lot of me working on myself, and getting into that fine competition mindset. And this year it was very much out of my control. There was nothing I could do. I had the best mindset, or not the best, but I had, my mindset, my body, my recovery. I was doing all of that. I was just still unable to wrestle. So it was much more this year was about the support staff we have at Cornell and our alumni base and just everything amazing with the people around me. Got in touch with some real professionals and found solutions to things that I've been, short-term solutions. I'm going to have to revisit these things in the future, but as for right now, it feels good to be myself again.
What adjustments have you made, if any, coming into this match, or the quarterfinals?
I think you can see from the first couple matches here that I'm moving significantly better. I'm not exactly guarding any injuries, which is the toughest part, right? So wrestling it's tough to when I do my best wrestling, I am not thinking about anything. I'm just allowing things to happen and working through positions. So when I was constantly, brought like, oh, don't hurt yourself. Now I'm thinking about not hurting my neck or my arm or whatever, and now I'm no longer thinking about the match, right? So I think just freeing up my headspace and allowing the wrestling to happen leads for the the best that I can put out there.
Thank you, Vito.
All good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
See you tonight.